Hiya dishies. See that blue cart? You know what that means. I'm at Goodwill. It feels like ages since I've been here. I don't even remember if I came here during December, maybe once or twice. These look like Corel. They are Corel. I've never seen this pattern before. It's like an iris. I think there were a total of 4 or 5 of those mugs. There was some pretty polished silver plate. Kind of plain. Didn't see any marking at all on it. Maybe it wasn't silver plate, it just looked like that. This one I didn't like so much. I love storage containers, which is strange because I'm not really an organized person. $7 seemed kind of high, but look how empty the shelves are. He's definitely missing something like his horse or his toddler. These are nice if you need help organizing your cupboards. They were $2.99 a piece. Poor little chippy bunny. He was $3.99. Oh, this was definitely one of those 70s mail holders. Too bad someone painted it gold. Those are good sellers. Ooh, look, a vintage sewing machine. Necky. Let's see if we can find the other part of it. I always have to look at silly retro things like this. Remember these salad shooters where you put vegetables inside there and shoot out different shapes? I think that it's really strange. Did you ever use one of those? Leave a comment if you have a salad shooter or used one. Of course, they always have tons of clear glass. I sometimes find things here. This was a cute butter dish. It's probably a reproduction of a vintage style. It was in excellent condition and would be great for anyone's kitchen. But I don't think it was actually vintage. These were, and they made me think of an onion. They were some fun snack plates, snack sets. Do you see a lot of those while you're out? I do. Here's more down here. The end caps usually have white, blue, green, red, and amber or brown, and I never find anything on the end caps, but I always like to look. Oh, I was surprised to find the mugs over here. Oh, this was a nice Westmoreland sugar and creamer set in the milk glass grapes. Good price too at $1.99 a piece. Once upon a time, they used to have a lot of fun mugs, at least something to look at. They just didn't have anything. Nope. This was my favorite thing I saw here today. It was $16.99, another Westmoreland milk glass punch bowl set with grapes, cherries, pineapples, and fun cups. Now, during the holidays, I actually thought about getting a punch bowl because they always have them here, but now I don't need it. These 3 pink milk glass bowls interested me. I don't think they were actually old, but I still really liked them. Look, the bottom of the sewing machine. It does look vintage, but didn't the lid have a different brand? Necky? Is it the same thing? You'll have to tell me. I was fascinated by it, of course, because it was vintage. And this side of the plate aisle had so many cute 1970s dishes. I don't know who made these. They might have been even Franciscan. They made a lot of dishes like this in the 70s. I think these are a Franciscan pattern. I'll have to look it up and put it across the screen. It says Mission Ivy hand painted. They don't have the maker on them, but I think they are Franciscan. I think I have a cup and saucer in this pattern. Cute. Another cute, groovy pattern. It did have a little bit of dishwasher damage on it. Canoe, genuine Echo stoneware. I'm not familiar with that company. Made in Japan. And there are more of those too. See them down there. The ones, these were in a little bit better condition, but they still had a little bit of dishwasher damage. I decided to turn over one of these restaurant-ware plates, and I was surprised to find they were made by Syracuse. There's some more of them there, so there must have been a total of 7. But look at these. These are my favorite right here. And there's a set of 7 or 8. Aren't those darling? So cute. Let's see who these were made by. Countryside Stoneware Collection. Made in Japan, JMP. I'm not sure. I'll have to look those up too. I wonder if they were sold by Penny's or Sears or something like that. I don't resell plates anymore, but that is really my first vintage love is dishes. Love them. This is a large milk glass charger, and I have actually never seen one at Goodwill before. I know other people have thrifted them. I wouldn't mind finding a set of those. I'd like to replace my placemats. Finally made it into the paper aisle. Look at that, a brand new set of note cards for $1.99. Don't ever buy them new. You can always find something here. So there were some stationery sets. Here's some lovely postcard prints of the Dena ballerinas. Very nice. I like finding nice file folders. I usually don't find any. I'm not a huge fan of that print there, but they're still really nice. I heard the voice of my fellow thrifters reminding me to get down and look in the box. And inside is a cute retro style juice set. It's new in the box, in great condition. A little bit cheaply made, but still very, very cute. It was not actually vintage, it was contemporary, but a cute little set. It was $8.99. If you can believe it, I almost didn't even notice this little shelf of crafting dolls that had obviously been donated. I'm not sure about that rag doll, but look at the cute little Mr. and Mrs. Claus. I just thought you might enjoy seeing those. Anyway, that's all the fun I had here today, but meet me back in the parlor and I'll show you my haul. Before we get started, I thought you might want to see what I did with my little case that I showed you last time. I put some fun things in there and I used it in an animation. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw a little clip of it, and I have a new Instagram, the doll cupboard, and I put a clip of it there too. Or the whole movie can be seen on my new channel, the doll cupboard, on my last post, which is doll stringing part 2, I think. Anyway, if you want to see some animation and see how I use this, you can see it there. but I'm sure I'll change it out. I like that it has a little lock on it so you can stuff things in there and make sure it stays closed. It has some little hooks on it too, so I could hang it on the wall, but it's kind of fun just to change it out with all the little fun things that I find and don't know what to do with. Remember this guy? That's where he ended up. And also, I'm gonna call her my little homely girl, after my friend Susie, who thinks she has a face only a mother could love. And she does kind of have that kind of face, don't you think? But I think she's adorable. I fixed her chip by just putting a little bit of air dry clay, sanding it, and then putting a little paint. It's a little bit noticeable, but if she's just sitting there, you don't notice it. What did you think of that Goodwill trip? I thought it was kind of fun. I thought there were some fun things to see. Before I turned my camera on, I was looking at the clothing, which I typically don't do because, frankly, I'm too lazy to look through clothes. I had time and I felt okay to do it, so I thought I would flip through the clothes. I ended up getting 3 things. I'm just going to show you really quickly. I don't really know how to show clothing. I bought this little skirt. It's just kind of a little A-line skirt and it has little birds on it. I really liked it. It's a thin kind of a rayon type fabric. But the label, when I got home, everything was $4.99. The clothing, or almost everything, is $4.99 a piece. It had this kind of cool tag. I'll have to look it up. I didn't as of this recording. The tag says Field Day, 100% reclaimed and vintage materials made in Oakland, California, fielddaywearables.com. So I'll have to look that up. But I thought it was really cute. And it's something that I'll probably wear in the spring with some tights or in the summer. I'm kind of a wear skirts all the time person. And it's been really cold, so I bought this just kind of simple oatmeal colored turtleneck. I don't wear turtlenecks, but I am so freezing cold right now. Our weather is atypically cold. I thought I would just layer it. So bought this top. I don't know. I don't even know if I'll actually wear it, but I liked it at the time. I did try everything on. It's a really pretty color. It's kind of a very pale pink or mauve color, and it has kind of a gray little grosgrain ribbon on it. And it's a blousy peasant type of shirt. So I'll probably also wear that in the spring. I don't know. There's something about the way this is made that I don't like. Maybe I'll change it for some lace or something. I don't know. I'm not likely to do that. Anyway, that's what I bought. I didn't buy very many things. Did you like the dishes that I showed you? I just can't be bothered to sell dishes right now. It's a lot of work to pack them and ship them off, and plus it's kind of nail biting to wonder if it's going to arrive there in one piece. I do sell breakable items, but they're more lightweight and easy to pack. Dishes are hard. I know my friend Dena at Left Lane Finds. If you don't watch Dena's channel and you're a reseller, go check her out. She has lots of good tips and tricks for reselling, and she resells a lot of dishes. She loves them like I do. Right, Dena? Well, you saw all those dolls, and you knew I was going to get some of them, at least one of them. I did get these 2 because I thought they belonged together, and I'll probably sell them at Christmas time or around then. They were made in the 90s by Doris, holiday trimming Santa doll, and I think they say made in Hong Kong on the back, or it says printed in Hong Kong. Made in China, printed in Hong Kong. But they do resell, and I could probably on Etsy sell this pair during the holidays for $25. They were $3.99 a piece, so that's about $8. So not a bad profit, easy to ship. And then someone would craft with them, create some clothing or something for them. It's not something I would use, but I did like them, and I thought they were kind of fun. So I got those. I ended up getting the file folders because I really needed some. $3.99 is a good price for decorative file folders. I've already used one of them. I prefer the decorative folders because, yeah, don't you prefer decorative things? I do. And they're nice quality. They have a little bit of a glossy, slick feeling to the paper, and then it's more matte inside. Oh, looks like they were made by Punch Studio. I was gonna look these up to see if they sell for anything online or see what like the normal retail price is. They were all in there. All 12 of them were in there, and I already used one already. When I look at the box, it's kind of yellow, so I wonder if they're a little bit older. But I got those. I thought that was a good buy. And then you're gonna laugh. I don't think I showed this. I can't remember if I showed this in the video or not. But my oldest son loves Zelda. And I saw this nice Zelda notebook there. And I thought he would like it. So I'll just ship that off to him. But it was just like a little notebook. And I thought he might like it. A place for some cards there, and for, you know, a leather notebook, I thought that was pretty good, and it was only $2.99. And that's all I got. Nothing really that exciting. I'll let you look at this again. I know the mirror in there is hi. Makes it kind of weird to show you, but I really like this. Anyway, that is all I got, and that is all I have to share with you. Hopefully there'll be some good estate sales or some good thrifting this weekend. That's really the only time I get to go anymore. And I'll just take you with me, and we'll see if we can find some Easter stuff or something for the March giveaway. Everyone have a wonderful day. Ta.